Good morning, everyone. This is Gail Dudley with your news in motion. What's up out there? How's everyone doing on this Thursday morning? Today is Thursday, November the 12th, 2020. So good morning to every last single one of you. Hey, Kim Keels, what's up, girl? How's that North Carolina weather? Good morning, Dr. Kim Carter. Good morning, Jacqueline. How's everyone doing? How are y'all doing? How are you doing? Yes, I have my sweatshirt on today. Support Black colleges. Support the HBCUs. Good morning, Carolyn. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Deborah Johnson. Good morning, girl. Good morning, Deborah Snee. Y'all, the two Deborahs coming at the same time. Good morning, Kelly Lee. What's up, sister girl? Good morning, people. How y'all doing? Good morning, Oscar. Good morning, Kenya. Kenya, we got to take another road trip. We got to get past this COVID so we can take a road trip. You said it's high 70s yesterday. All right, Kim Kills. Good morning, Marion. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Diane Ladybug. What's up, people? Good morning, Demia Clark Candi. Good morning to my brother, Louis Pryor III. Y'all up. Y'all are awake. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah, girl, we had so much fun that time. We got to take Alex with us again, too, of course. Good morning, Teresa. Yeah, we got to take everybody with us. We had a blast that day. Good morning, Latrice Jones. Good morning, sister. Good morning. All right, y'all, we have until 7 p.m. tonight. 7 p.m. tonight. If you have not already viewed the 100th episode that took place on November the 10th, on Tuesday, November the 10th, please go over there and view that. Good morning, Pastor Alex. Please go over there and view that. You have to be on that particular video. You have to be on the video of November the 10th. And you have to do three things. You have to like the video. You have to share the video, and then within that thread of November the 10th, you have to share how News in Motion has impacted your morning. So please do that. I'm loving all the comments. I am really reading every comment that's there. It says, Gail, quit giving them information about my gift card. Demia, you know what? You cracking me up, girl. You cracking me up. Somebody is going to win, and we will announce it on tomorrow, Mimosa Friday. Mimosa Friday, we will be announcing it. And by the way, y'all, I done had them every day this week. Yep, it's orange in there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is. Anyway, and y'all can spike it or not. It's totally up to you how you're going to do it. Kim Kill says, Demia, please, I told you it's mine. Y'all are cracking me up over that Target gift card. It is a Target gift card for $100. It is Target gift card. All right, y'all, so we will announce the winner tomorrow. We will announce it when we first come on. So after I do my good mornings to whoever is on at that time, I will then announce the winner. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. All right, y'all, I'm going to start with the coronavirus numbers today. The coronavirus, remember I go to the World Health Organization. I bypass the CDC. We have 144,000 daily new confirmed cases. 144,000 daily new confirmed cases. I'll say that again. 144,000 new daily confirmed cases. That is a lot. Pastor Alex said those in Ohio don't qualify. Y'all are cracking me up over this gift card. Y'all, Pastor Alex from Maryland. Y'all see Ohioans. We can go after Pastor Alex because he's in Maryland. Remember, Maryland's football team messed up the Ohio State Buckeye game for Saturday, which could take us out of the playoffs. So Pastor Alex, don't come with us with that because we're going to say OH. And y'all go ahead and put in the thread how y'all going to respond to him. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, so y'all, that's 144,000 daily new confirmed cases. That's what it is. Demia said, Pastor Alex, you're in timeout. Y'all, confirmed cases, y'all, we are at 10,708,728 confirmed cases. That's what we're in. I see it now, y'all. Y'all putting up that IO. Pastor Alex will come for you. Don't come for the Buckeyes. We coming for you. Deaths, there are 247,398 deaths. Y'all, deaths from this coronavirus. There are 6,648,705 that have recovered. So let's celebrate that recovery. But y'all, these numbers are just through the roof. So y'all, we all have to do our part. We all have to do our part. Instead of trying to prepare a Thanksgiving meal, we need to be thanking God that we're still breathing, that, we don't have any respiratory challenges, any lung challenges. We just need to be thankful to God for allowing us to just keep moving. Y'all, we have to write our own narrative to our health. Wear your mask. Practice social distancing. Please do those things, y'all. Please. And wash your hands. Y'all, Texas is the first state with more than 1 million confirmed cases. And California is close by. And Governor Cuomo is about to shut down New York once again. In Ohio, Governor DeWine gave us a little stern warning that we have 1 week from today, I believe, to see numbers decrease. But we're going into a lockdown as well. So y'all, we have to pray. If nothing else, y'all, we need to be praying about this and praying about people who think it's a hoax, praying about people who go into stores without the mask. And I don't know people's story. I don't know if people feel claustrophobic or anxiety or what. But somehow we need to figure it out. And if they can't wear masks, and I hear it over the loudspeaker when I'm in Target or when I'm in Giant Eagle, I hear over the loudspeaker, we can bring the groceries to you. Just go to your car, pull out your app and order, and we'll bring the groceries to you, whether to your house or to your car. Y'all, we have to get smart about this. We do. We really do. All right, did he do it? I'm talking about the postal worker. Yeah, this postal worker, y'all, he's now recanting his story. But then late yesterday, he said he didn't recant it. But they have him on an affidavit saying that he did recant his story. So we don't know what's happening. He's trying to say that there was some mail-in ballots tampering in Pennsylvania, which Senator Lindsey Graham is all up in it now, and he's calling for an investigation. So it's like, come on, what's happening here? What's happening here? So now there's an oversight committee looking into it. So it's just real crazy. The employee, he's identified as Richard Hopkins. He signed a sworn affidavit alleging ballot tampering. But then, of course, he said, nah, that didn't happen. So we're going to watch this play out. They're going by any means necessary. They're trying to get people to say that things happened that didn't happen. Ain't no telling. Good morning, Kimberly Gail. All right, y'all, the New York Times is reporting. And it was on, actually, I think there's up to now 21 front page headlines. And New York Times started it first in a good way. It says, election officials nationwide find no fraud. There's no fraud. And they keep touting this word fraud, that is fraud. But they don't have any backup saying that is fraud, y'all. It's like, come on, stop, y'all. Just stop playing. Just stop. Hi, Tina. What's up, girl? All right, y'all. Now they're buying people. Y'all get this, and this is a quote. In the Texas Tribune, there's no evidence of widespread voter fraud, but Dan Patrick is saying that people will report, whoever will report it up, he would give up to $1 million. He's calling for people. Anybody's going to let me know that there's some fraud, I'm going to give them a $1 million reward. Really? Really? Now you're buying people. Now, y'all, he's the Republican Texas Lieutenant Governor. So here's my question. Can he do that? Can you give an award for $1 million for someone who comes forward and say that there was some fraud in Texas? Yeah, he's giving a $1 million reward. That's what he said. That's what he said. By any means necessary, I guess. Here's the thing that I have a question about, and maybe you all have the answer to this. And my question is, so you're only looking at the states where he lost? And if that's the case, what about the senators who won from the GOP but lost the president? Come on, let's make sense of this, people. Let's make sense of this. So, yeah, this is kind of interesting. All right, y'all, the Georgia Secretary of State, who is a Republican, announced yesterday there'll be a hand recount of ballots. that were cast last Tuesday. Y'all, hand recount. Hand recount. They're doing this by hand, y'all. They're doing this by hand. President-elect Joe Biden, he's still ahead about 14,000 vote lead over the occupant. And the recount is already anticipated, and it's going to move forward. And they will have it completed by November the 20th, the same time that the election will be certified. So that's what's happening by hand, by hand. Now, here's the part. They're going further than they have to because they can really do it electronically. But no, they're going to do it by hand. They're going to count each one. So y'all, let's pray for the counters. Let's pray for the election officials. Let's just pray for them because that's just crazy. All right, y'all, Reuters is reporting nearly 80% of Americans say Joe Biden won. 79% believe that he did. 13, and I love how Reuters said that. They said U.S. adults, like all the other children are thinking otherwise. 13% said the election has not been decided. Only 3% says that Trump won, and 5% say, we don't know. Let's just get on with it. We don't know. All right, now everyone should really take a page from President-elect Joe Biden. He can't make any national security decisions yet anyway, so he says he ain't worried about it. He said, I ain't the president yet, not till January 20th. All right, y'all, what's up with Britney Spears' dad? So we're done with the election for today. So let's just talk about what's up with Britney Spears' dad. What's going on there? What, isn't she grown? So that's back. They're back in the news, and so now she's saying she won't perform anymore until her dad is off of her business, and the judge has still ruled that he can still participate in her business. What's up with that? Isn't she grown? Isn't she like our age? I'm a little confused here. What is going on with Britney Spears? All right, y'all. For those of you who have Ring, now listen. Don't take the cheap way out and use some screws that don't work. Y'all putting y'all's houses on fire. Y'all putting apartment complexes on fire. Yeah, I feel badly for it too. That's just sad to me. That is. But y'all, come on. If you get a Ring, you got to use the toolkit with the Ring. Y'all, 350,000 Ring doorbells sold in the North America market were recalled because people blowing up their own houses. They setting their houses on fire because they're using the cheaper screws. You can't do that, y'all. You can't do that. Y'all, there were 85 incidents reported just last week of Ring. Y'all can't do that. Y'all, and if you don't know what you're doing, hire somebody to do it for you. Don't set your place on fire. It ain't worth it. You can't even get a video of the person coming to set your house on fire because you're setting your own house on fire. Come on, y'all. Do better. Do better. Do better. We got to do better. I know we're bored. We're bored. This year, we all waiting for it. I was driving down the street yesterday, y'all. There was like several houses just all lit up for Christmas. And then next door to be houses still have pumpkins in it. I'm like, we're so confused right now. Then there's houses that still have vote signs. And I'm going, what day is it? What month is it? What season is it? What are we doing? People are bored. So they're going out, getting stuff, doing some home maintenance. If you don't know how to change the light bulb, don't change it. If you don't know how to fix the faucet, don't do it. YouTube videos, they may not be as simple as you think. Just breathe. Read a book. Why don't we try reading a book? Don't set your house on fire, y'all. Don't do that. All right, y'all. Verge is reporting. Get this, y'all. Get this. Some of y'all gonna be mad. I know I didn't like it. Y'all, Verge is reporting that Google, mark this on your calendar, June the 1st, 2021. Yeah, that's really just, about 9 months away. June the 1st, 2021. Y'all got this? Y'all write this down. Y'all getting ready to get a cap on y'all's photos. They're like, we done gave y'all 5 years of grace. We done got y'all hooked in. We got y'all into Google Docs. We got y'all where we want you. Now I'm going to charge you. That's what Google's doing, y'all. They saying, I done carried you for 5 years. It's time for you to put up or move on. That's my tagline there. So anyway, here's the quote. After 5 years of offering unlimited free photo backups at Google Photos, we'll start charging for storage once more than 15 gigs on the account has been used. The change will happen on June the 1st, 2021. And it comes with other Google Drive policies, such as Google Docs and Google workspace documents and spreadsheets against the same cap. Google, which means that's all you get, y'all. All you get is 15 gigs total. That's all you will get. Google is also introducing a new policy of deleting data from inactive accounts that haven't been logged in for at least 2 years. So y'all need to start logging in now, because Google said, I done gave y'all 5 years. I'm not giving you anything else. So on June the 1st, if you start seeing photos start deleting or Google Docs disappearing, they're like, you either pay up or move on. They're like, we ain't carrying you no more. We ain't carrying you no more. All right, y'all. So they will give grace period for the photos. Any photos or documents uploaded before June the 1st will have a 60-day grace period for you to do whatever you want to do with them before they dump them. So that's happening. All right, y'all. So that's the news, and that's the other news. Let's have our countdown. I see Mike just joined us. Hi, Mike Nicholson. Let's have our countdown. Good morning, Judy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so we're going to have some fun. Y'all know Thursday now has turned into countdown day. Thursday is also going to be times that we're going to support other businesses and things. I was being charged, what, $1,300? Woo. You fixed that for $4.99. You need to tell all of us about that. Good morning, Shantae. Good morning, girl. All right, y'all. So I got to back up. I was waiting for Mike to come in, then I'll give y'all the countdown. He going to be mad, but so what? I don't care. So anyway, Governor DeWine made his statement for Ohio with the coronavirus. And he mentioned restaurants, bars, and gyms. He mentioned restaurants, bars, and gyms. So in going through the thread, people are making comments. I was making comments. And Mike Nicholson has this serious hip hop fitness. It's serious. And it's not just in Columbus, Ohio. It's not just in Ohio. It's all over. He has a heart. He has a love. He makes it fun. Come on, I'm out there sometimes doing the wobble and the this, that, and the other. And I'm downloading music, thinking I'm like really doing all this stuff and doing the push-ups and stuff. When I'm not, I'm just visualizing it in my head. I guess they say it starts in your head, right? But anyway, Mike Nicholson does all that. My daughter, when she's in town, will go to the classes. I'll go pretending that I can dance. It's like my one time, people laugh at me, but this is the truth. But as a pastor's wife and all that stuff, you really can't go to the bar. So I go to Michael's Hip Hop Fitness to get my groove on, so nobody can see me like doing what I do. So anyway, businesses can be in trouble. So in this season, Mike Nicholson has been great with doing live videos, but y'all, it's time for us to support our people, our businesses, our Black businesses, our business as a whole, entrepreneurs as a whole. And let's just support. So I'm waiting for Mike Nicholson. Yep, I just called you on blast to tell me what his subscription amount will be. And we're going to post it. We're going to share it. And then I'm asking people to join, to help. And we will identify one company, one business a week that we're going to identify to say we got to help this brother or this sister, this community person out. So be looking for that when it comes to Mike Nicholson, Hip Hop Fitness, the subscription. And don't say, oh, I'm not going to, trust me. When you hear his music, Nawana Turner, I think she's on here. Nawana be like jamming. She'll do the video and she's like jamming. I'm like, if I could just get a little bit of her energy, I'll be all right too. But I think, if we would just support. So we want to support him. We want to uplift him. And so, Michael, I need that information. All right, y'all, it's time for the countdown. Let's have some Thursday fun. So I have 2 countdowns today. Now, this is the best Thanksgiving pies you may never heard of. Now, this is best thing. So just think about who wrote this. But these are the best Thanksgiving pies that you may not have ever heard of. All right. Number 1, candy apple pie. Number 1, I have 2 lists for y'all. So this is the first. So number 1, candy apple pie. Number 2, ginger snap pumpkin pie. Number 3, chia spiced pear pie. Chia spiced pear pie. I haven't heard of these. Okay. Number 4. Now this one sounds good. Number 4 sounds good. Bourbon whiskey pecan pie. That sounds good, y'all. bourbon whiskey pecan pie. That one sounds good. Number 5, no bake cranberry pie. Number 5, Demia, stop. Number 5, no bake cranberry pie. Number 6, sweet potato meringue pie. Sweet potato meringue pie. Just follow me. Number 7, maple bourbon cream pie. Number 7, maple bourbon cream pie. Number 8, I never heard of these, y'all. This is number 8. This is the real title of number 8. Grape slab pie. Grape slab pie. Yep, I said bourbon whiskey. Yes, I did. Yes, sweet potato what? That's right. But y'all, have you ever heard of grape slab pie? I've never heard of that in my life. What in the world, pies? Number 9, turtle pumpkin pie. I was like, who got this list? Where'd these come from? Number 10, maple granola pecan pie. Number 11, pear and apple date pie. Pear and apple date pie. Good morning, Michael Priestley. Number 12, get this one. Purple sweet potato pie. Purple. What? They even had a picture that I'm going, this can't be possible. Number 12, gingerbread eggnog pumpkin pie. Gingerbread eggnog pumpkin pie. And number 14, maple buttermilk pie. So that's just the those that we never heard of. So here are your top 20 Thanksgiving pies. That was just a fun side. Here's your top 20 Thanksgiving pies. Y'all ready? Number 20. Mary Jenkins said, just stop. Just stop. Number 20, y'all. Here's number 20. Here's your top Thanksgiving pies for this year. Number 20, vegan pumpkin pie. Vegan pumpkin pie, number 20. Number 19, crustless cranberry pie. Number 19, crustless cranberry pie. Michael says, shoot, I can't even cuss. Number 18, pumpkin pie. Number 17, chocolate silk pie. Y'all know y'all feeling these, right? Now, number 16, I never heard before, but when I looked at the ingredients, I said, you're going to have a heart attack eating this pie. Number 16 is called sugar pie. I never heard of that. And it had a whole lot of sugar in it, y'all. So you're going to be in a sugar drunkenness spot on Thanksgiving if you eat the sugar pie. Number 15, coconut pie. Number 14, apple crumb pie. I'm good with the vegan, but not the pumpkin. Number 15, coconut pie. Number 14, apple crumb pie. Number 13, the classic pecan pie. Number 12, chocolate chip pie. Number 11, peanut butter pie. Number 10, regular apple pie. I have seen the purple one made from purple potatoes. It's vegan. Okay, Beverly, you going with your purple pie. Heck to the nada. Okay, y'all. Diabetes. You're right, Mary. Let's see. 10, regular apple pie. 9, Cape Cod cranberry pie. 8, the Southern pecan pie. 8 was Southern pecan pie. 7 is your egg custard pie. 7 is your egg custard pie. 6 is peanut butter and chocolate pie. That's number 6. Number 5 is a fresh pumpkin pie. I didn't know the difference between a fresh pumpkin pie and a pumpkin pie, but that's the list. Number 4, your Dutch apple pie. Number 3, your banana cream pie. Number 2 is your sweet potato pie. Number 1 for the win. Number 1 for the win. Not the win for news and motion, but the win for the list is brown butter pecan pie. So there's your list. So which one of these are you making? If you make purple pies, you're not invited to the cookout. Can versus no can. As opposed to still. I just love y'all. I love the interaction. I just love y'all. But I was looking at this saying, oh, they're going to love this list. They're going to love this list. All right, y'all, for the win. Let me wrap this up, y'all, for the win. Eva Longoria for the win. Eva Longoria for the win. Eva Longoria for the win. Kenya says she'll just make cookies. I know what you mean. So let me read this for you. She admits to Joy Reid on the readout that she diminished the importance of the Black women's vote. She apologized on air for her comments about the role Black women played in bringing out voters for the November 3rd election. She said, in my effort to celebrate Latina turnout, and I'm reading her direct quote. Again, she says, in my effort to celebrate the Latina turnout, I diminished the importance of Black women voters in this election. And what I said was wrong. She continues by saying, it is a fact that African American women showed up in record numbers and brought us to victory. They saved the country. So that's really big of her to come out and apologize, to say that she diminished the importance of the Black women vote. But then she goes on to say the fact that she was so, she's Latina. So she said in her effort to celebrate the Latina votes that she realized she diminished Black women. And she went on to say, I was wrong. She says, I was wrong. And then her last part of that quote, which I'll read and I'll read it again. It is a fact that African American women showed up in record numbers and brought us the victory. They saved this country. So I just want to give her the win, to be bold and to be big, to say, I'm sorry, I messed up. I diminished something and that wasn't right. But at the same time, I understand her being a Latina woman, being a woman who was a part of the moderator for the DNC, and just how she got out and how she got the Latina women to vote. I can understand where she's coming from. So on one hand, I want to say to all of us, let's be slow to beat up people, because we got to put ourselves in their shoes and look through their lens and see what they see. And what she was seeing was like, wow, I motivated the Latina base to do something. But she was able to be big enough to say, in doing so, I diminished another group of people. And she says, I apologize, I'm sorry. So my inspirational message for today is to forgive. We need to learn to forgive. I believe unforgiveness is like a disease that is literally paralyzing so many of us. Some of us have so much unforgiveness in our bodies, and we're wondering why we are sick. We're wondering why we are obese. We're wondering why we are depressed and oppressed. We're wondering why, because could it be that you have some unforgiveness in your soul, unforgiveness in your spirit, and you're not able to move forward? Because when you think about that wound, or when you think about that incident, or when you think about what happened to you, that unforgiveness takes hold of you. It's like a root. I think about the landscape in our home. In the landscape, we always would have weeds. Weeds would just always come up over and over and over again. No matter how they would treat it, what they would do with it, the weeds would continue to pop up. Our neighbors could not stand us sometimes. Like, come on, all the other houses and landscapes were great, and then here we are, the African American family on the street, and our weeds just kept coming out, kept growing everywhere. So one time this company came and they were digging to replant things and to put down the mulch and to do what they were doing. And he went to go pull one of the weeds, and the weed, it wasn't moving, y'all. It wasn't moving. And so he took the shovel and he went down there. And down there was this huge boulder. It was this huge rock. And what had happened, the weeds had begun to wrap around this rock. And what was happening, there was a stronghold. That stronghold today in my inspirational message, we're going to call it unforgiveness. There was that stronghold that kept those weeds coming. And no matter what we tried to do to treat it on the surface, see where I'm going, y'all? When we try to treat things on the surface, when we try to put that mask on, when we try to put that smile on, when we try to say, oh, I'm good, I'm blessed, I'm highly favored, sometimes we're lying to ourselves. We need to get to that unforgiveness so we can pull up that boulder, we can pull up that rock, we can lay that aside, what I was talking about yesterday, and start with a clean slate. So what unforgiveness are you holding on to that is preventing your forward motion? What is it that you need to let go of? Even in all of this with the election, okay, there's some of us, we've gone through our news feed and we got rid of some of their friends who we found out they were indeed racist. But what about other people who truly just like him for whatever reason? Maybe it was within their financial bracket, so they voted for him. I don't know. So are we going to hold that against them for the rest of their lives? Or are we going to have a dialogue and have a conversation? Yeah, I said it. What are we going to do? What unforgiveness do you have in your families? You know, with coronavirus, we don't know who's going to be here an hour from now. Let's begin to mend these broken relationships. Let's be like a Eva Longoria to say, in my excitement for my Latina family, I diminish this family. So let's think about, in my excitement for a Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, I'm diminishing these people. How can I balance my excitement and how can I balance over here? In my excitement for my business, am I diminishing those who aren't in business? For my excitement for my career, who am I diminishing over here? For my excitement with my education, who am I diminishing over here? And I'm asking us to do a true evaluation of ourselves and of our heart as we move forward. All right, y'all, that's all I have for you today. I am Gail Dudley with your News in Motion. Tomorrow is Mimosa Friday. Tomorrow we will decide who wins. We will decide who wins, who wins, who wins, who wins, who wins. So tune in, 7:25. Tune in right here, 7:25 in the morning. We will find out who is the winner of the $100 gift card to Target. We will find out who wins. And for those of you who are Target shoppers, I'm going to put a link in the bottom. And it's also on my wall, but I'll put a link in the bottom. If you use that link, that direct link, it helps News in Motion. It helps News in Motion. So I will put that link in there. Some of you asked about my Cash App. My Cash App is the $ M as in Mary, I, M as in Mary, Today, Today. M as in Mary, I, M as in Mary, Today, Today. And MIM stands for Ministry in Motion, which News in Motion is under. So y'all, until tomorrow, I know y'all can't wait. Don't forget, you have until 7 p.m. today. 7 p.m. today to go to the 100th episode, which was Tuesday, November the 10th. November the 10th, to do 3 things: to like it, to share it, and then to put in the comment section, how has News in Motion impacted your morning? All right, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Think about that. Forgive. We gotta forgive. We gotta forgive. Unforgiveness is killing some of us. It's killing our spirit. It's killing our soul. It's killing our mind. We have to practice this unforgiveness. I'm out of here, y'all. I got to go to IG. I got to go do IGTV. So until tomorrow, 7:25. I love you all. Peace out.